Hello everyone, I'm going to be doing this video as quickly as possible. I just want to show you some ideas of some of the items that you can put into your resin. I've noticed a lot of people wanting to try resin. So here I have this tile that I made. You can see that I have some glass beads in there. You can use any type of beads. You can use plastic beads, glass beads, any crafting beads. I've got some bird seeds in there. This silver thing you see there, that's aluminum foil. The blue and yellow, those are just two paper clips that I twisted together. The pink fussy that you see there, that's a pipe cleaner. It's one of these. I just twisted it together. You can add metal, you can add any type of chain. I've got a needle right there. This is a small toy made out of rubber. There's some oatmeal, some potting soil, bottle cap, a leaf right off my plant. This is this red string, that's just thread. These blue shavings are from a crayon. This blue here, this is a feather. So that's what the feather will look like in your resin. You can also add googly eyes and they will still move. They will still move and they will still work. Up in this corner and over here I have some circles right here, and these are just some pieces of straw that I cut up and threw in there. There's another needle up here. There's a little piece of tulle that I added. I don't know if you can see it. It's right on top of that red rose. It's kind of disappeared, I guess, because I just did a little piece, or maybe a light color. But that's what that is, a little piece of tulle, the netting. The stars, the butterfly, this yellow flower, these circles here, right here, that you see throughout the tile, those are just pieces of confetti. You can use any type of confetti. This red rose, that's a red fabric rose, it's one of these. I'll show you really quick. Those will give you bubble trouble. As you can see, this one has a lot of bubbles that it let out. And I'm sure you can still use it. You would have to use you would have to seal it with some kind of sealant before you put it in there. This is the back of the piece. This piece here, this is tinsel glitter, cellophane, chunky glitter, the regular glitter. You can see it better back here. This is extra fine glitter, and I added some more of the blue pearls. Those are sprinkles, the ones you use for baking. So that's what that is. I've added a piece of toothpick, a key. These here, these are just pebbles. Brown rice, that's what brown rice would look like. This is your regular rice. The regular rice kind of turns a little translucent, but you can still see that it's rice. I've got some more safety pins, some more glass beads. I added a small picture. I just cut it up and put it in there. I didn't do anything to it. This is just a tiny one. It's one of the proofs they send you when you purchase pictures. So I'll let that focus on that. So this is the back of that part of that piece. This piece here, this candy cane, is polymer clay. This blue is a little piece of chalk. This red, those are micro marbles. You can see I have some sunflower seeds in there. This piece here is a piece of ribbon. I just cut it and put it in there. I didn't do anything to it. A Twizzler, safety pin, more blue glitter, more glass beads. You can use any kind of buttons. You can use your nail art. The fruit slices that you see there, that's what that is, nail art. The rainbow, it's an eraser. These circles here, those are sprinkles that look like confetti, and so are the white pearls. This is neon sand. So this is the back of that piece. This piece here has some jelly balls, some lentils, just dry food, tab, a can tab right here. The cherries are a piece of resin that I threw in there, more sprinkles, sequins. This blue spot right there is a drop of nail polish. The heart, that is an acrylic gem. It's one of these. It's just plastic. So that's what that would look like if you put that in there. If that happens to you, you don't have to throw your piece away. You can just put another one right up there and secure it with a little bit of glue and then reglaze it. That's what happened to this piece here. You can see it gives you that 3D look. And right here in this corner and this orange one, those are just brads. This is the back of that piece there. This fuzzy stuff here, that is a glow stick that I cut, and I put some of the liquid in there, and the little piece of glass came through there. You can see that. I think you can see that one up here in the front too. So this is the back of that piece. You can paint onto your resin pieces. You can paint. This green is nail polish. This is acrylic paint. This white one is acrylic paint, and I added some glitter to it. The polka dots are acrylic paint. The yellow is nail polish. The black lining that you see is Sharpie. Sharpie, it didn't work for me. When I started glazing, you can see that it's mirrored right there. It's mirrored over here, and there's some other sections that you can't see on camera. The hearts were Sharpie. They kind of faded away. This is the back of this piece here. This piece here, I glazed it with resin. When you glaze with resin, this is what it'll give you. It'll give you a glassy look. It'll look kind of like glass. When you glaze with any other gloss, it'll give you just a glossy look. These pieces here that I showed you, those I sprayed with polyacrylic, and I'm thinking that I should have just left these pieces the way they were, because these were from a silicone mold which came out really shiny and clear. So, but anyways, I did the polyacrylic. This particular pieces here, this netting and this netting here, what I used is this. This is what we got at the grocery store when we purchased a small brisket. Of course, the brisket doesn't touch this netting. It comes in its own vacuum package, but this is a piece that I cut and I put in this particular light switch, and it turned out pretty cool. I liked it. This one here was from when you buy some oranges and they come in a little sack. So this is what's in this, and it's right here. It's this piece here. If I can get it. Oh, I dropped it. That's what that is. Just a little piece. You can add resin to your resin. This small square was a little square made out of resin, and I added it to this bigger mold. It looks like a 3D. It's completely flat and smooth though. So this is what it is. This is gloss with resin. My light switches don't lay completely flat, or they're not flush to the wall, so I have to do that indent and this indent, and they were still not completely flat, so I had to change out the screw. My husband changed out the screws to the actual light switch, and got some smaller ones with a flatter head, and that worked perfectly. This particular keychain, under that pink cloud, I used Sharpie. Like I said, it didn't work for me, so I had to redo it. The pink cloud is just nail polish. The black is acrylic paint. If you don't have the right stickers, the right colors, you can alter your stickers. For example, this is the before and this is after. And what I use are acrylic paints. Same thing here. Before, and then the other one is after. I painted the stripes, and same thing with those. You can almost add just about anything to your resin. You can add candy, your sprinkles. These are all sprinkles that you get at the grocery store in the baking aisle. Glitter, stickers. This is cellophane. These are just more nail art. You can add rubber bands, chain, thumbtacks, dominoes. Those are kids dominoes. Like I said, you can add just about anything to your pieces. You can make your pieces into jewelry, magnets. These light switches, keychains, rings. You can turn them into rings. This is a ring that I made. There's more rings here, bows, hair accessories. So this is just an idea so that you can add just really for the people who are learning how to do resin, just an idea of what you can add to your pieces. So I hope you liked this video. Thank you for watching.